Hey everybody, Ted Wyman here with Ken Wiebe after the Winnipeg Jets get thoroughly thumped 7-4 by the Montreal Canadiens at MTS Center. And Ken, just a strangely poor performance from the Jets, especially after a very strong performance against Calgary on Monday.
Yeah, no doubt. This group has kept you guessing at every turn. Every time you think they might have turned the corner, they sort of stub their toe, and every time you think they might be out of it completely, they turn in a good performance. So it's been a bit of a mystery. You can't be giving up a goal in the first minute to a team that's missing 6 regulars when you're trying to get off to a good start and build on a performance. And they gave up a goal in the first minute of the second period as well, for good measure, just in case you thought there might have been a comeback.
Well, a little bit of a comeback in the first, a pushback. They get goals from Scheifele and Perreault. They tie it, and then a minute later, Plekanec scores. They didn't get good goaltending. They didn't get good defense. Nobody played well, and we can't even say the word that Paul Maurice used to describe their performance, but it came from a horse.
Yes, indeed it did. Connor Hellebuyck, top-notch confidence to, I'm not really sure. He said his confidence didn't take a hit in his post-game address, but man, 3 goals on 7 shots on goal was not the start the Jets were looking for. Hellebuyck making his 6th consecutive start. There are going to be growing pains like this, but he did not look sharp from the beginning. First goal was a tough one. 2 crazy bounces, puck went up in the air, but he was having trouble finding the puck in front of the net. Rebounds were tough, and he just did not look sharp. The second goal from Flynn, off his shoulder and in. And at the other end, Al Montoya wasn't overly sharp either for the former Jet, but the Jets just could not generate enough. Only 3 shots on goal in the second period, and that's really where the game shifted. Jets also had that failed 5-on-3.
Yeah.
That really hurt them.
And surely, when they were looking at this game coming in, no Carey Price, he's not starting, they're playing the backup, there's 5 regulars out of the lineup for the Canadiens. It was an opportunity for a Jets team that had been playing well to continue a roll, and they came out very flat, and that has to be disappointing for everybody in that dressing room.
Yeah, back to ground zero for them in a lot of ways. They have a huge road trip coming up. You're going to hear that word a lot from the players and from the head coach in the next little bit. But really, if they want to stay in the race, they're going to need at least 2 to 3 on this road trip. They're playing the Kings, who they're chasing. The Coyotes are struggling, and the Sharks are right near the top of the Pacific. So there'll be different challenges within each game, but we'll see how the Jets respond. That's something. It's been a bit of a show of its own this season, seeing how they were going to respond from poor efforts.
Something tells me that they will be on the upside of the roller coaster after this game, because that's just the way this season has gone for the Jets. For Ken Wiebe, I'm Ted Wyman for Post Media at MTS Center.